All smiles as they opened the New York Stock Exchange today, but almost immediately, markets started tanking. The Dow Jones in the US, down. The Nikkei in Japan, down. The FTSE 100 in the UK, down. Stock markets around the world are falling, and there's one reason for it.
I mean, you don't really need me to point out where Trump announced tariffs on this chart, and it really just has been all downside ever since.
These graphs pointing in one direction has real-life consequences for us all.
Clearly, growth is going to be hit. Businesses are going to be reassessing their plans, and that could have a detrimental impact on the labour market. There's also the issue of inflation, higher prices in shops, pubs, bars, restaurants.
The FTSE 100 today closed 4.95% down, the biggest single-day drop in 5 years. And some household names in the UK have taken a battering. Rolls-Royce was down 11.6%, NatWest 8.6%, Barclays down 7.7%, and BP down 7.4%. It is partly because China, the world's second largest economy, has said it's going to retaliate against the US as the consequences of this global trade war continue. Overnight, Donald Trump said Keir Starmer was happy with the tariffs because ours are slightly less than others.
We have a very good dialogue going, and I think he was very happy about how we treated them on tariffs.
Although today, as the Chancellor outlined a new trial to try and boost hospitality, she didn't seem too enthusiastic about tariffs and says she wants a trade deal with the US instead.
No one is going to welcome tariffs. That's why we are in those discussions, having those conversations at the moment, because we want to secure the best deal for Britain.
As Chancellor, would you be comfortable imposing tariffs on one of our closest allies if you had to?
We're keeping all options on the table, and that's the right and the responsible thing to do.
But some businesses like Rise 3D, who make parts for a range of industries, simply can't wait for a trade deal that may or may not happen.
We are going to set up a secondary facility in the US. Reason being, we've built up a good customer base of pretty much 50% UK, 50% US customers. So we're now in a position where it makes financial sense, especially with the tariffs as an incentive for us to set up a secondary facility in the States.
And that might be exactly what Donald Trump wants. But for now, markets crashing isn't good news for anyone. Shihab Khan, ITV News.